what I expect from the athletes I work with is that during practices, during games, during competitions, they use a tool called V-Flood. What I expect of the business people I work with is throughout the day, when they're in performance, they're using a tool called V-Flood. V-Flood is a 25-second exercise in which you first take a centering breath, breathe in for 6, hold for 2, breathe out for 7, and then you take 10 seconds and you visualize success in the next upcoming performance. So if you're that baseball player, my expectation would be if you're in the on-deck circle, you're doing V-Flood. You're taking your centering breath, getting your heart rate under control, and then you take 10 seconds and you picture pitch coming in, doing what you want to do with it, and then seeing the successful result. If you're that business person and it's a presentation you're about to give, my expectation is right there you're using V-Flood. Taking the centering breath and then imagining maybe the first 5-10 seconds of that presentation, or the single most important part of the presentation, or maybe how you're going to finish the presentation. All right, now, V-Flood, when you use it, what you should experience is 2 things. Number 1, you will do the positive things more often, and you will do those positive things better. All right, now here's how I want you to use it. We're going to use it in the Level Up app, and we're going to use it in combination with organizing tomorrow today. So what I'm asking you to do every day is, and this shouldn't take more than 2-3 minutes max, is number 1, I'm going to ask you to evaluate on a scale of 1 to 10 how well you did on the previous day on each of those 3 most important activities. Number 2, then I want you to just identify for tomorrow what your 3 most important activities are, and of the 3, the one that is most important, that one must. And then with that one must, I want you right then to V-Flood. Take a centering breath, and then I want you to take 10 seconds and visualize, and what I want you to see is when you're going to get that one most important activity done and where you will be when you're doing it. Say it again. Make sure in the 10 seconds, we're just focused on the one must. I want you to identify the where and the when. And what you can expect is you will start to get that number 1 most important activity done at a significantly higher consistency level, and the execution will improve. I want you to understand, as you do this 3-step process, you're now starting on mental training. You're evaluating, you have a plan, and then you're visualizing so that you'll execute the plan. This is a very, very positive first step at you with your mental training. Be proud. Go get them out there.